goodness, Scorpios. My whole camera setup just like unclipped and fell off the table. Lord have mercy. Okay. Welcome to my little neck of the YouTube woods. Welcome back. This is Empress Energy 333. And I am here this week with another installment of a series I do called Wine and Spirit, where I drink wine and consult with spirit. This week my wine is a jam jar sweet Syrah. And all I do is ask a question and I do a draw for you, and then we clarify, and hopefully it gives you a little bit of clarity and insight about any current events you might have going on in your life right now. I always warn that this is a collective read, so don't be mad if it doesn't fully and completely and specifically relate to you. It's okay. Take what resonates and leave what does not. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give these cards a good shuffle. I thank you for watching. I thank those who have subscribed. And I always say, what is the best way to pay for a free read, which is what you're getting right now? The best way to pay is to just simply press like, or better yet, subscribe to your girl. And then you'll see anytime I post new content, okay? And my apologies, I haven't posted in a minute. But if you know me personally, you know November is sort of a tough month for me personally. So, there's that. But I'm here today and I'm ready to do this read for you guys, my dear Scorps. All right, Spirit, I ask that you, this one last shuffle, I ask that you help me to relay this message concisely and with clarity for my Scorpio friends. This week I'm asking you, Spirit, tell us something good. Tell us something good for our Scorpios. Something that they can carry with them and that will give them a little deeper insight to anything they may have going on in their lives at this time. Show us what we need to know. Tell us what we need to hear. I was about to say, tell us what we want to hear. Tell us what we need to hear. All right, my Scorps, looks like you're leaving a situation where there could have been some sort of deception. And it seems like you've been daydreaming about leaving this situation. Having visions, something. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords. Ooh, what did my Scorps wrong? What happened? We'll clarify. Oh my. Scorpio, what's going on? All right. So, trying to figure out who this Knight of Pentacles is. Scorps, you look like you've been having a little bit of a rough time. As I said, you drew the Six of Swords, and it looks like you are leaving a situation. The good news is that you appear to be leaving rougher waters and going into calmer waters, going to a better space. But could it be because someone stabbed you in the back? Someone was being deceptive towards you? You did pull the Seven of Swords. And then on top of that, you also pulled the Ten of Swords. So I'm wondering who you might have fallen out with. Could it have been this Knight of Pentacles here? I just want to revisit what the Knight of Pentacles means, both in the upright and in the reverse. Long-term abundance and steady progress is the upright key meaning. The reverse key meaning is hesitation and complacency. So I gotta wonder, does this have to do with career? Does it have to do with love? Does it have to do with life? Might you have been dealing with someone who may have been non-committal, or a job situation that looked like it was going to work out at first but then just didn't. I also see that I feel like you have just been sort of wishing and longing for something more. You're having visions. Is it the Seven of Cups is the card of just sort of envisioning what it is that you want and trying to manifest something and bring it down out of this cloud to the earth. And then you have the Four of Cups, which kind of relays that you've been feeling discontented about something. You might feel like something is missing, but in the midst of feeling that way, you might not be realizing what a blessing is being handed to you divinely, okay? I feel like you're a wounded warrior, Scorp. Oh, forgive me. I feel like you're a wounded warrior. And you pulled the Queen of Swords, which to me means you have your defenses up. All in all, I feel like this situation, whatever this is supposed to teach you something. You got the Hierophant. You may also be dealing with a Taurus. But the Hierophant is usually something or someone that comes into your life that is meant to teach you something, to be a teacher. And it's also a call on you to seek knowledge outside of yourself. Don't be too much in your own head about things. If you need to talk to someone that you trust, do that. A mentor, mother figure, father figure, clergy person, in whatever church or, whatever you would attend, whoever the leaders are, you might want to talk to them. You might want to look into some new spiritual modalities, something that will help guide you and help you to cope, because you got a lot going on here, Scorp. Please forgive me if I call y'all by the wrong astrological sign or if I stumble my words. I'm super tired, but I'm getting this read done. The wine might be contributing to my stumbling also. So this might be my last cup. That's a big pour I got there. Spirit, I ask you to help clarify the story that you've already told us thus far via the cards that we've already pulled. Please clarify the cards that we've already pulled. The Judgment card, man. Got the Four of Cups again. Eight of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. The Tower. Ooh, you got a lot of replay. What is... Oh my goodness. Throat chakra, what is going on? I'm like over here stuttering and stumbling and mispronouncing words. But you got the Seven of Cups again. The Empress. The Two of Cups. Heartbreak card. Okay, the deception abounds in this read, Scorpio. Somebody did you wrong. Because now I got the Heartbreak card, okay? I also had the Judgment card. I feel like whoever did something to offend you or to hurt you, the judgment is being called down upon them. I would urge you not to be concerned with whatever karma or revenge you think they're supposed to get. It's above you now. Don't even concern yourself with that. You need to be doing the work to, bring all these daydreams of yours to life. But I feel like you've been daydreaming, wishing on a star to get out of the situation that you're in right now. You got the Four of Cups again. That wishing and ideating, and, I need you to realize you've been given an out. You've been given the gift of time. You got the Hangman. Now, that may feel like stuck energy to you, but I always say the Hangman is a gift. The Hangman means you've been given the gift of time. And like I said in everybody else's read that pulled that card, you can get some money back. You can get material goods back. You can get another job. You can get another boyfriend, another girlfriend, another friend, whatever. But you can never get back time. So when the universe hands you that, that grace period, I would say don't see it as a stalemate. Don't see it as, being stuck and waiting too long. You use that time to make your next move your best move. It gives you a chance to be strategic and not do things post haste, right? You got the Tower card right there in the middle. And along with that Judgment card, I feel like things are being leveled. Life is just getting rid of anything that doesn't serve you anymore. And to you, it may look like, as the card indicates, like the tower is falling around you, the carpet is being pulled from under you, whatever. But spiritually, this means you are being made new. We're leveling that old, condemned building, leveling the ground, and we're about to build something new and modern on top of it, okay? You got the Seven of Cups again. I feel like, and it fell right on top of that Ten of Swords. So I almost feel like that Spirit's way of telling you, eclipse all of this right here with doing for yourself and making your dreams come true. Be a little bit selfish right now. I feel like your heart might have gotten broken because maybe you gave too much of it away. After that, I see the Empress, namesake for this channel. The Empress always reminds us to not only to hear our intuition and listen to it, but to trust it and heed it. Because whatever you do, and if you do it with a clear mind, you really can't go wrong. Now, you do have the Two of Cups here. You've got, I'm wondering, there's like Gemini energy. I wouldn't be surprised if you pulled the Lovers too. I'm not really sure what to say with that with regards to a read like this with everything around it. I'm almost inclined to say that it was a relationship that might have broken your heart, that might have given you that Ten of Swords, that may have deceived you and made you ready to leave. This may be a love situation. And if it's not, this could mean some sort of love situation on the horizon. If you're able to, navigate all this stuff in here around this tower. So we will further clarify. Spirit, as we close out this read, can you continue to clarify the cards that we've already drawn and give my Scorpio some takeaways? That they can just, carry it with them and can clarify their current situation. Oh, I forgot to say with regard to this Eight of Pentacles, this fell on top of that first Seven of Cups. And to me, that just says you put in the work. And if you're deliberate about it, all these things that you're envisioning, all these daydreams that you have that have, maybe been suppressed until now, this is your time to start pursuing those things. And with hard work, you can bring everything out of that cloud and down here. Would not be surprised if you pulled the Magician, Nine of Cups, any of the wish fulfillment cards. I feel like if you can get beyond the pain of what has happened in here with these Ten of Swords, heartbreak, deception, and Tower and all that, I feel like something really great is waiting for you on the other side. So when I say tell me something good about my Scorpios, I think that is it. All right. So let's further clarify. Oh yeah, you are on the brink of a whole new beginning. You pulled the Fool. And yeah, it's no surprise. Five of Pentacles. Who wouldn't feel left out in the cold? Who wouldn't feel like they're walking through a storm after going through heartbreak? Ten of Swords, Seven of Swords. I mean, come on. In the Tower, King of Cups, the Star. You got that Seven of Wands again, Scorp. But or that Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. You got the Ace of Wands. What did I tell you? Wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups. Look at that. Wow. You got that four of Cups 3 times. And you end with the Strength card. Okay, so let's get into this. Again, you pulled the Fool. On top of that Judgment card and on top of that Six of Swords that shows you leaving rougher waters for calmer waters. You're on the brink of a whole new beginning. When I tell you that Tower fell to level everything in order to give you something new to look forward to, this is what it is. Now, if the notion of love is coming through in this read, you got the King of Cups. So that could have, that could mean that is your new person. That could also just be a reminder for you to move with integrity and, be heart-centered about your next moves. And just to really give you a bulleted point, King of Cups signifies emotional stability and empathy. The inverse meaning can also be unreliability or lack of boundaries, but for the most part, masculine energy of taking action from a place of compassion and love are upheld within the King of Cups. You also got the Star, okay? The Star is the card of hope and healing. Now, when you get it in the inverse, it could mean loss of faith and disconnection from source. But to me, that's simply a reminder to reconnect with source, okay? The star lights the path into healing by pouring the light of the cosmos onto the earth. You pulled the Seven of Swords again. It fell on top of this tower. So my indication is that whoever this is the person that was behind that tower moment for you. However, you do have the Ace of Wands. Keep an open mind. I feel like you're going to be getting some shot of inspiration, okay, that fell right on top of your Seven of Cups. And I feel like if you put in that hard work and do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, finally just sit down and do it, you will get your wish fulfillment, okay? But you have to stop focusing on what you don't have and focus on what is coming to you and what you do have, okay? That tower, whatever caused that, that's dead and gone. You need to be focused on the new blessings coming your way, because I feel like life has totally cleared everything out to make space so everything new has a place to even come in. And you also got the Strength card, which signifies you being able to cope, having the strength to come through adversity and come out better than you were before. This lion was coming at you, and you're that angel in the photo that's managing to, turn that lion into a docile creature, okay? And make things work to your benefit. I just like to see what's on the bottom of the decks, just to see, if they speak even more to what I've just said. You got the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to bring some balance to your situation, or that balance is being brought. That is emphasized by the Temperance card. The Temperance card also kind of plays into the Hierophant, where it's that other reminder to look outside of yourself for solutions, for answers, for comfort. You go back to your faith. And that's what the star told us too, that you need to reconnect with spirit, right? The star in the inverse can be an indicator that you have disconnected from, your spiritual source. And then you also got the King of Swords. King of Swords is wielding that sword. He is ready to defend himself if need be, and I feel like that is a call on your life to exercise your boundaries as you go forward in this new beginning, Scorpio. I'm sorry for stumbling. It's late at night. I need to be asleep. This is probably my last read of the night, but I thank you for hanging with me. If you lasted this long, I thank you so much, Scorpio. I hope to see you on the next read, all right? Remember, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. This is a timeless read, so if you happened upon it, it doesn't have a date stamp. So if you just happened upon this reading, that means you were supposed to see it. Thank you for watching, Scorpio. Take care. Bye.